Happy morning children. Today we are going to study our next chapter, chapter 13, graphs. In our daily life we come across many situations where surveys are conducted and pieces of information are collected. The information thus collected is known as data. For an easy and clear understanding of data collected, we can represent it in different ways. That means the collected information or the collected data we can represent in different ways. First one, using pictures, that is known as pictograph. So what is a pictograph? The representation of data using pictures. Next one, using rectangles, that is known as a bar graph or line graph. Then next one, using sectors in a circle, that is known as pie graph. In this chapter, we are going to study the first two methods of representing a data. That means using pictures, pictograph, and second one using rectangles, bar graph or line graph. First one, pictograph. What is a pictograph? In a pictograph, the data will be in the form of pictures. Then we can go through an example. Study the following pictograph which shows the various utensils in a house and answer the following. These are the questions. Then each picture represents 5 vessels. In a pictograph, it is necessary to mention what each picture represents. Here it is given. Each picture represents 5 vessels. So one picture is equal to 5 vessels. Then this is the given pictograph: buckets, jugs, cups, glasses and plates. First question, how many buckets are there? How many buckets are there? One picture represents 5 buckets. So 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. So total 15 buckets are there. In other words, we can say 1, 2, 3. 3 pictures are there. So 3 into 5. 3 5s are 15. So total 15 buckets are there. Second question, how many jars are there? How many jars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pictures are there. One picture represents 5 vessels. So 4 into 5. 4 5s are 20. So 20 jars are there. Next question, how many cups are there? How many cups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pictures are there. One picture represents 5 vessels. So 6 into 5. 6 5s are 30. 30 cups are there. Then next question, how many glasses are there? How many glasses are there? 1, 2, 3, sorry, this one cups. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pictures are there. One picture represents 5 vessels. So 8 5s are 40. Then next one, how many plates are there? How many plates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pictures. One picture represents 5 vessels. So 6 5s are 6 into 5. 6 5s are 30. 30 plates. Next example, the number of oranges sold during 3 weeks in a shop given below. Prepare a pictograph of these data using this picture to represent 20 oranges. So what is the question? Here data is given. We have to draw pictograph. Week 1, 80 oranges. Week 2, 140 oranges. Week 3, 60 oranges. How can we draw the pictograph? First, draw the column. Then week 1, week 2, week 3. Then oranges. Then first we have to draw one picture and represent one picture is equal to 20 oranges. This is the scale of the graph. One picture represent 20 oranges. Then week 1, 80 oranges. One picture represent 20 oranges. So we have to draw how many pictures? How many pictures? One picture represent 20. Then 20 plus 20, 40. 40 plus 20, 60. 60 plus 20, 80. 20 plus 20, 40. 40 plus 20, 60. 60 plus 20, 80. Or week 1, 80 oranges. One picture represent 20 oranges. 80 divided by 20 is 4. So we have to draw 4 pictures. Next one, week 2, 140 oranges. Then one picture represent 20 oranges. So we have to draw 140 by 20 divided by 20, that is equal to 7. We have to draw 7 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then next one, week 3, 60 oranges. Then 60 by 20 is 3. So we have to draw 3 pictures. 1, 2, 3. 20 plus 20, 40. 40 plus 20, 60. So this is the pictograph of given data. So we studied how to represent a data using pictograph. Next one is bar graph. What is a bar graph? Bars of uniform width can be drawn horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them, and the length of each bar represent the given number. Such method of representing a data is called bar graph or a bar diagram. In a bar diagram or in a bar graph, we represent the data using bars. We can go through an example. Then name of fruits, number of students. These are the number of students who like these fruits. First one, banana. Banana is liked by 8 students. Then orange, 3 students. Orange is liked by 3 students. Apple, 5. And grapes, 4 students. Now let us see how to represent this data in a bar diagram. This is a bar graph. Then there are 2 lines, one vertical line and one horizontal line. This horizontal line is known as x-axis and the vertical line is known as y-axis. X-axis, y-axis. Then here we take fruits along x-axis and number of students along y-axis. Now you can see some bars are there. Now first one, banana. First bar represent banana. Then let us see how to read this bar graph. Here the this bar is against the number 8. That means 8 students like banana. Then what about orange? It is against 3. 3. That means 3 students like orange. Then apple, 5. 5 students like apple and grapes, 4. 4 students. Then one more thing is there, unit length. This spacing, distance between 0 and 1 is known as unit length. The distance between 0 and 1 is known as unit length, and here 1 unit length is equal to 1 student. That means 1 unit length represent 1 student, 2 unit length represent 2 students, and so on. And it is necessary to mention the scale. This is known as scale of the graph, and it is necessary to mention the scale in the graph. So what is a bar graph? In a bar graph or in a bar diagram, we represent the data using bars or rectangles. And one more thing is there, the width of the bar. The width of the bars must be same, and there must be an equal spacing between them. Now we can solve one question. The following bar graph shows the marks scored by Reshma in different subjects for half-yearly examination. Study the bar graph and answer the following. That means observe the bar graph and answer the following. This is the bar graph given. Then subjects are given along the x-axis and marks are given along the y-axis. Subjects Malayalam, English, Mathematics, Science, Social Science. Then marks also given. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 up to 95 equal intervals. Then first question, what is the scale of the graph? What is the scale of the graph? Here it is given. 1 unit length is equal to 5 mark. That is the scale of the graph. So first one answer, 1 unit length is equal to 5 marks. That is the scale of the graph. Second question, in which subject did Reshma score the highest mark? Which subject? We have to check the length of the bar. This one is highest. Then 95. This bar is against 95 and this one is the highest one. Then which subject? Mathematics. So in which subject did Reshma score highest? Mathematics. Then next question, what was her total in the half yearly examination? We have to find total mark of all subjects. First we can list the marks. First subject Malayalam. Then how many marks? This bar is against 90, so 90 marks. Next subject English. How many marks for English? 85. Next subject Maths. For Maths 95. Then next one Science. For Science, this bar is against 80 marks. Then next one Social Science. For Social Science, 90. Next one Science. For Science 80 marks. 80 marks. Then next subject Social Science. For Social Science 90 marks. 90 marks. Then what is the question? What was the total? So we have to find sum of these marks. 90 plus 85 plus 95 plus 80 plus 90, that is equal to 440. Then next question, in which subject did she score lowest? Lowest one, from here we can find science, 80 marks only. Then this bar is the smallest one, so science. Next question, in which subject did she score the same marks? Same marks. SS and Malayalam. Social science and Malayalam 90. Then this bar and this one. So answer social science and Malayalam. Next question, draw a bar graph to represent the following data. Select a suitable scale. One data is given here. We have to represent this data in a bar graph. Then days, number of tickets sold in a cinema theatre. Sunday 450 tickets, Monday 300 tickets, then Tuesday 400, Wednesday 350, Thursday 300, Friday 250 and Saturday 50 tickets. Then this is the data given. We have to represent this data in a bar graph. Then how can we represent it? First we have to draw x-axis and y-axis. Then along the x-axis we can take days and along the y-axis we can take number of tickets. Then what is the next step? We have to select a suitable scale. Then here the minimum value is 50 and the maximum value is 450. So if we start with 1, 2, 3 or 10, 20, 30 etc., then it will be more complicated. So we have to think logically and select a suitable scale. We can take 50 onwards. That means 1 unit length is equal to 50 tickets. Then 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500 equal intervals. Then now we can draw our bars. First one, Sunday 450. Sunday 450. Then we have to remember bars must be of equal width and the spacing between the bars must be also same. Sunday 450. This is 450. So using a scale we can draw bar. Sunday corresponding to Sunday. Sunday, this bar represent Sunday. This bar is again is 450. Next one, Monday 300. Monday 300. Here is 300. This bar represent Monday 300. Then next one, Tuesday 400. Here is 400. Tuesday. Then next one, Wednesday 350. Wednesday 350. Then next one, Thursday 300. Thursday 300. Then next one, Friday 250. 250. Friday, this bar is again is 250. Then last one, Saturday 50. So this way we can represent the given data in a bar graph. So we studied how to represent a data in a pictograph as well as in a bar graph. So this chapter is over. Hope you understood. Practice more questions from textbook. See you in next class.